All right, this is MLG, and this is the Burning Wheel Codex review. All right, so this one has been, I should have done this, a long time ago when it just came out. It is, I mean, it's a great book. All the Burning Wheel RPG books. This one is book 3. Are a beautiful product, the same size, the same design scheme inside out, so it's really consistent in terms of layout and everything. And so it's it's easy to find the information, because if you've been used to use the Burning Wheel books, this one is just exactly the same as the other ones. In terms of quality, I mean, you can see the detail here, gold and ridge blue, and you have the 3 wheels. Now, the 3 wheels represent the adventure burner, the magic burner, and the monster burner. Not in this particular order, I think, but it's monster burner, magic burner, and the adventure burner. And so the idea with this book is to put them all together, but streamline for the gold edition. And so if we look at the table of content here, you have adventure burner. Yeah, I'm really pleased. Yeah, I mean, for the Burning Wheel fans, because the adventure burner, I got the green one from the edition before gold, the advanced edition, and it's an amazing book. And I don't know, honestly, I haven't noticed how much of the adventure burner has been changed, because it's really more of a commentary book. There's not a lot of rules in it, but pretty much everything is there, and it's amazing for that. Then you get into the magic burner here. And so the magic burner is, the magic burner, you can tell the difference. I mean, there is they adapted all the rules to the gold edition, and they produce a few new life paths for child prodigy and School of Magic and everything. If you want to do Harry Potter style type of stuff, you can. And there is like a great great commentary section about the how to utilize magic in the game. And this one was great in the original book, the advanced edition book, but this one, I'm pretty sure it's the same, but it's great. So all the rules here has been adapted, and there's a few new life paths. Now if you keep going, there is a life path section here that goes all the way back there, and this is the monster burner. Now I'm really sorry. Now this is where I was not happy, and this is where I think this book is the major fallback of this book. So it is a great asset, for the one who, like me, who started Burning Wheel with the gold edition. I mean, I had to go through so much research and pay a lot of money to get the magic burner, the monster burner, and the adventure burner. And then a couple of years after, well, somehow many years after, this one came out, and I was like, yeah, everything in 2 books. But it's not true. It's not everything in 2 books, because the monster burner, my favorite part of the monster burner was the part where Luke writes it that way. He says, this is the This is the oh man, I don't remember the expression he used, but there is the beginning of the Monster Burner, which is quite lengthy, is like a huge section, many sections where they describe to you how you can burn your own threads, your own style, how to burn your own life path, the method. He calls that the method to the madness, you know. So, but the thing is that it's so it gives you the philosophy behind burning, you know, in the Monster Burner. So it's the philosophy behind how actually you can design your own stuff, how you can design your own life path, threads and skills and stuff like that. And it's not here because it's a part, you know, in it where there's a lot of math to be done. There's a lot of, you know, kind of, I don't like the word because, you know, Burning Wheel doesn't really utilize that kind of concept, but it's the part where you learn how to balance stuff and then go and playtest and playtest and playtest in order to see if this new spell works, if this new emotional attribute works, if this new threats and skill work, and if this new life path is broken or not, or if it's missing something. But it's only, you know, it's not, it hasn't been streamlined for Gold Edition. So they didn't do the work, you know? So basically, what you get in here is just a copy paste pretty much of the Adventure Burner and all the lore. Then they if you look into the life paths, you get all right, so you have the Dark Elves, right? Now the Dark Elves was online, was online for the Advanced Edition. So now this one from the Monster, but it was not in the Monster Burner. It was online on a PDF, but it got introduced and it got streamlined for Gold Edition, and then all the other ones as well. So like the Trolls, all from the Monster Burner, the Great Wolves, the Rodent, you know, and but they let the spiders out. So instead of working on bringing the Great Spider in that you have in the Monster Burner, they decided to do the work for the Dark Elf and put it in the Monster Burner. You know, so that's pretty much how I feel what they did with the Monster Burner. And they put the monster threats, but there is a whole mechanical procedure to create your own monster in the Monster Burner, and a great spreadsheet to do so. And you have like all these rules to actually design your own stuff in the Monster Burner. This is where the big heavy lifting design was. The design wise was, you know. So the big design part was to bring these part of the Monster Burner for the Gold Edition, taking them away from the design structure or the mechanical structure of the Advanced Edition to this, and they didn't. So I guess maybe the book is really big, as you can see, as big as the Gold Edition. So maybe there was no room left. But at the same time, it's easy to interpret that as like, oh my God, I don't want to, nobody wants to go there. Nobody wants to do that job. So let's just copy paste 80%. Because I would say that this is not 80, 75% copy paste from the 3 book. So Monster, Magic, and Adventure Burner. And there's a 75% of new life paths, Dark Elf streamline thing with all the races except the Great Spider from the monster. And a couple really 2 pages of new, couple really like almost like magical life paths, like 10 new life paths. Making a life path in Burning Wheel when you're really used to it, it's not hard and it's not long. So it's not a lot of new work in this book. Not a lot. It's just a few new stuff has been rewritten, a few new paragraph here and there. Put them in the book, nice book, and it's like, okay, we got it. Now, it's a great product, and I highly recommend it for a Burning Wheel fan. When you play Burning Wheel, you play the gold edition, and you have these 2 books, and you have everything in that. You have everything in the gold, but if you want to go further, this one is really cool. But I mean, I'm an hardcore Burning Wheel guy, and so I end up myself pretty much going back to the old advanced edition sometimes when I don't have what I need in this one. So yeah, I'm mixed. I've been mixed with this book. It's an amazing product in and of itself. They did great work with the streamlining, from advanced to gold. But I felt like they left like some of the most important aspect of what makes Burning Wheel so cool, which is like the idea that you can actually create everything on your own. I mean, when my friend and I created races and created like complete races life path, like we were creating like all the life paths, the sub domain of life paths and everything, and particular skills and everything. We were influenced a lot by the Monster Burner, and we had to do all the heavy lifting ourselves to make the stuff fit for gold edition. I would have loved to have that here, but like I said, so there's a lot of commentary on how to play Burning Wheel, which is amazing, which is super good. The Adventure Burner is like a resource that you really want to have, so I guess it's for that. I mean, it's just for that, it's well worth it. But yeah, now what I will highly recommend Burning Wheel to do is another book. Actually, it's maybe the last one, like a trilogy, maybe book 4, and finish the job. Like, bring back a new race if you don't like the spider. Put how to design artifact, how to design weapon, and lots of gear, lots of gear, and make it like an appendix, something like that, where you have like how to design monster, how to design skills, threats, races, life path, how to design weapons and artifacts of magic, and create lists and lists of new weapon, and list of new armor, and list of new magic items, and provide us with a lot of good material to finish the job from the Monster Burner, so we can actually do that ourselves. Now you have the complete game. That I would highly recommend Burning Wheel to do so. And if they're looking for people to do it for them, well, give me a call. I'll provide you with tons of stuff if you need some, and nobody is willing to do so. All right, thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed the review. If you have any question, let me know. All right, talk to you soon.